A month or two after this happened, the lockdown, whatever you want to call it, happened, we recognized that there might be a good portion of our members that were not in a great place. And we also recognized that we were in a position where we were going to not have 90% of the expenses that we typically have associated with our business: renting venues, hiring caterers, paying for food. I think I'm missing some things, but it was going to go down. So at the same time, we were able to start providing some virtual content to our members that a lot of people seem to really be craving, and they were getting a lot of value from that. So we were confident we could continue to find ways to facilitate great content and the introduction of great content and great connections for our members. And that's what we were about before, and that's what we're about now. And so we came up with the idea to do what we call the CADRE stimulus relief package. And we reached out to our members and we let them know that during this time of mostly, if not entirely, virtual interactions, that we were going to be giving them the option to receive back 50% of the monthly investment that they were paying us. Wow. As cash, or they could have that money directed to charity. And I would say more than half, probably 2/3 of our members opted for the charity option. So we've been donating, probably like $5,000 to $10,000 a month, during the pandemic, and have identified different charities. We've gotten our members involved. And what's interesting is we were running this for a few months, and then our good mutual friend, Joey Coleman, reached out one day and he said, hey, Joey was one of 3 members. We had about 77 or 78 members when this started. Joey was one of 3 that was not located in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. And Joey would typically fly in for the big sexy events that we do, the universities, where we bring in the Gary Vaynerchuks and the Sally Hogsheads, and but he wasn't participating in the smaller stuff. And he's like, I've been able to participate in all of the smaller things that you're doing now. It's been better for me than it was before as a result. And then the light bulb went off that, hey, we can be providing value for people regardless of where they're located. And there's probably a lot of people, regardless of where they're located, that would benefit from this. And so we asked some of our members to get involved, and had, a handful of people that I was interacting with on email or Facebook Messenger. Oh, by the way, we're thinking about doing this. What do you think? And we're charging them half what we normally charge, but it was what our members were paying now with the stimulus, if you will. And I think we've added 50 members, almost 50 members. So we've grown. Wow. Yeah, we've grown by over 50%. And we
I was about to say that's about 70% growth probably right there, if my humble math is right.
About 120 members now, and they're in Canada, they're in California, so they're all over the place. And it's really made it, I think, a better experience for everyone, because now, especially when we curate these smaller interactions that I think have become a favorite, especially during the this virtual environment, we're able to put people in Zoom chat rooms together with we're not limited just by the people that are in the DC area. So we can connect our DC members with people in California or Iowa or Texas, and create more synergy, more collaboration, more benefit, I think, for everyone.